Here we are at Daytona for race 1 of the Pepsi AT&T Cup Series. Your starting top 10 is the LCQ winner Logan Scott, Kate Rogers beside him, she switched to the 17 out of the 94. Then it's Brenda Harala and Mika Kidney. Then Michael Naylor and Peter Sands, who took the 94. Philip Tringali and Amy Medeiros. And then it's Michael Rogers and Peggy Bowling. Oh Jesus, I just blocked out the whole camera. Who's ready for some racing? Oh man, that thing just like clicked up. As we get ready to go racing here, and everybody is all set. Pace car jumps down pit road. Pull those seatbelts tight one more time. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing at Daytona, boys! As Logan Scott takes out the early lead. And man, that inside line got a jump. As we watch, oh man, Stephanie Vanas. She's already losing the draft. You can't lose the draft at these speeds. She's gonna get left behind. And she's already been left behind. Oh man. Excuse me. Brenda Harala is getting a push from Mika Kidney. Logan Scott's gonna lead the first lap. Up here comes Brenda Harala. 3 wide for second place. Oh my goodness. Peter Sands ducked down just as Kidney decided to duck down and try to pass. Brenda Harala continuing the lead. And yes, Stephanie Vanas has lost the pack. 3 wide at the back here. Brenda Harala continuing the lead. Peter Sands just so much wants to jump out and take the lead away from her. And just so everybody knows, when you lead the most laps, you get the same amount of bonus points. You get 1. 1 for leading the lap. That's all you're going to get. It's just how I want to do my league, so. So now we got some other cars coming here. Amy Medeiros trying to put a move on Michael Beeson. But will it work? Oh, I don't know. She's got no help whatsoever, so Beeson will duck that down. Now Benjamin Dion got himself high, and he's got a bit of a boost. Can he? Yeah, he'll get back even. This Brenda Harala will lead lap 4. Now Amy Medeiros has backing from Benjamin Dion. Excuse me. Here they come. Oh man, here comes Robert Rogers. And the 81 continuing to get pushed. And oh, Benjamin Dion making it 3 wide. He's got backing from Robert Rogers. Robert Rogers wants to pass his fiancée, Brenda Harala. And Brenda's going to lead another lap. Here comes Robert Rogers. Can he pass her? Oh yes, he gets his nose down there. Here he goes. And Robert Rogers says sorry to his fiancée as he makes the pass. Oh man, I thought James Francis was wrecking, but man, he made a big move over there. Robert Rogers continuing the lead. As he will lead this lap. Brenda Harala remains in second place. But can that change? Nope, not this time. Man, Stephanie Manas lost the pack. I don't have no idea what happened to her. And man, it looks like Sheila Sullivan might lose the pack here too as well. Big pack racing back here, guys. All separated right there. Robert Rogers continuing the lead. As we are approaching possibly the first lap of pit stops. As James Francis is going to pass Amy Medeiros for third. Sam York and Benjamin Dion are most likely following for fourth and fifth. Now, will anybody pit this time by? And oh man, I see somebody! Peter Sands ducks down, and oh man, there's Philip Tringali there as well. Two cars decide to pit, and it's Peter Sands and Philip Tringali. Here comes James Francis in the second position. Will anybody else pit? Man, I mean, they jumped down the pit, but nobody really went with them. And here comes the leader. Robert Rogers is ducking down low. We'll have a few takers this time. Oh man, most of the packs. Oh my goodness, Carol Fletcher almost rammed right into Michael Jenkins. Benjamin Dion has... Oh, James Francis led the lap, but here comes Benjamin Dion. Benjamin Dion taking the lead. She will have to pit this time too, and it looks like most of the other cars are coming down pit road. Here comes Franklin Ayers, and there's your LCQ winner Logan Scott. Oh my god! Damn! Stephanie Manas is exiting pit road, and Franklin Ayers ran right into her. Actually, neither of them had anywhere to go. Stephanie Manas just pulled right out in front of them. Robert Rogers is the first car back out. Here comes Peter Sands, though. Excuse me. And Philip Tringali, as they are both coming back up towards the front. Man, Sam York's all over that back bumper. Benjamin Dion has come out of pit road. Stephanie Manas made her pit stop as well. Here he comes. As Sam York is unable to make a move on Robert Rogers. Robert Rogers is coming on. He wants his lead back. Benjamin Dion's all alone up front. Robert Rogers will move into second, but there's a 3-car pack right here in the 31, 97, and 4. And there's also the 32 and the 81. But oh man, the 4 car is going to pull up and block them. So this should create an interesting pack of racing. As that 5 car is starting to get some of the backdraft. The 33 is not. And the 30 car is eventually going to become an issue here. Oh man, look at this pack we got going on here. Very great racing here. And this is the first running of the Daytona 500 for this series. There's the second race being recorded, but the first race in reality, as the LCQ will not really technically count. And my god, Robert Rogers got caught up, and here comes Cindy Vieira. As they're really going 3 wide back here. Here comes Steve Cavallo coming up into third. Peter Sands fourth, and it looks like Amy Medeiros is going to take fifth. And oh yeah, look at that, 245 to 238. Here they come. Can she use her momentum? I got 236 on this car, 237, 244. Here comes the 97. How will she make it work? She's diving down and oh, he's gonna block her! He blocks her and he slows her down. Benjamin Dion with a risky move. And Steve Cavallo's gonna, oh man, no baby, Medeiros is gonna hold on to it. Oh man, the 30 car is gonna come into some trouble here soon. As we've got 6 laps remaining. Benjamin Dion continuing the lead here. Also, another update, standings will be updated every 2 races. So that way, there's no spoilers. And here comes Samuel York. He was up front all the time in the LCQ, and then he fell back and finished 11th. No pit stops are being made at this time, and Benjamin Dion continuing the lead this race ever since pit stops. Oh my God! Stephanie Vanas could be playing into the role of the win killer. And oh man, here they come. They won't catch her before the turn. So what's going to happen here? And oh, the 33! Oh, the 98's making a pit stop. Philip Tringali has to pit. And I don't see anybody else. As Peter Sands is going to stretch it this time. It's becoming a fuel game. Can Benjamin Dion hang on to it? Does he have to pit? He's not coming in. There goes Peter Sands. We've got other drivers coming in too. Benjamin Dion continuing the lead though, as Sidney Vieira cannot get up on him. Here comes most of the more cars we got going in now. Michael Naylor's coming in. We got plenty of cars coming in the pit. Who's coming in here? Nelson, oh man. Yeah, those guys are staying out. We've got 2 laps to go. Your top 5 is Benjamin Dion, then Sidney Vieira. Here's Frank Linares, James Francis, Mika Kitty. The white flag is in the air. Neither driver has to pit. None of these guys are pitting either. Oh, there goes Michael Santos. Michael Santos has to make a pit stop. And it looks like Sidney Vieira will need help from lap down cars. But the only other one left is Amy Medeiros. And Benjamin Dion has an open space. Can he hold her off? Does he have the fuel? And here we go. Coming out of turn 4. It doesn't look like she'll be able to catch up. Benjamin Dion will win the Daytona 500. Whoa, man. What an amazing accomplishment for him in his first race of the series. Cindy Vieira didn't have it in her, I guess. But she did her best and got second nonetheless. As Michael Santos, he came out of pit lane, so he's got to finish the race. And the race is official. Here are your final results. Benjamin Dion, Sidney Vieira second, then Frank Linares third, James Francis fourth, Mika Kidney fifth, Michael Amato, Nathan Rogers eighth, Brendan Harala, then Billy Wentworth, and then Benjamin Mimoso rounds up the top 10. Michael Rogers, Benjamin Tilton, Ryan Shea, Logan Scott gets 14th, then Jim Morton, Austin Alves, and Michael Santos. Lap down cars include Amy Medeiros, Michael Jenkins, Samuel York, Steve Cavallo, Michael Naylor, Philip Tringali, Stephanie Vanas, Adam Rogers, Peter Sands, Paul Sardinia, Karen Vieira, Michael Parker, Nico Tringali, Janice Reese, Daniel Carnero, Robert Rogers, John Linares, Zachary Rogers, Kate Rogers, Michael Beeson, Peggy Bowling, Carol Fletcher, Scott Greeny, and the bottom two guys are girls, Allison Rogers, and Sheila Sullivan. And that's all for this race. We'll see you next time at Phoenix.